Hi, welcome to the 20s at a Glance. We're your hosts. I'm Emma.
I'm Abby.
And I'm Amanda.
Our show today will be focusing on the 1920s and the exciting new things that happened within it.
The culture was so rich within the 20s.
When you think about the 20s, what comes to mind?
I think of food, dancing, and the Harlem Renaissance.
I think of the passing of the 18th Amendment and the significant figures like Al Capone and Babe Ruth.
Me too. You can't forget about the fashion, Amanda.
Oh, silly me. For example, my beautiful pearls.
Don't get me wrong, I love pearls, but I think it's amazing how we no longer have to broadcast through a radio.
They do say the camera adds 10 pounds.
But we're in black and white, so it's slimming.
And you'll need all the slimming you can get, Amanda, in your next segment,
Cooking with Amanda.
Drinking may have been illegal, but eating sure wasn't.
That's right. Let's check in with Amanda in Houston on the great new food creation, s'mores.
Thanks, Emma. Welcome to Cooking with Amanda. I'm here with Houston teaching about the art of making a s'more.
A s'more? What's that?
Let's start with the ingredients. All you need is graham crackers, chocolate, and marshmallows. But before we begin, we have to build a fire.
Why do we need a fire?
The fire is used to roast the marshmallows by holding it over the flames while on a stick.
Okay, let's build the fire.
Looks like we're ready to begin. Step 1, slide the marshmallow onto the stick. Hold the marshmallow over the fire, don't let it get too close.
Oh no, my mellow.
That's okay, you're just a beginner. I've cooked so many I can call myself an expert. Okay, let's continue. Step 3, once your marshmallow is cooked to perfection, slide it off between 2 graham crackers. Great job, Houston, you're catching on quick. Okay, next step 4, add a piece of chocolate to the s'more.
Oh yes, I love my chocolate.
Who doesn't, right? So what do you think of s'mores?
I approve. I can see people in the future making these like camping or something.
I don't know about that, Houston, but I definitely agree with you on the taste. Oh, this has been Cooking with Amanda. Back to our anchors.
Here with us today is the man who is considered to be the most important and influential composer in the history of jazz.
That's right, the man who has composed over 1,000 pieces and revolutionized the genre we know as jazz.
Let's send it over to Abby to learn a little bit more about That's Right, Duke Ellington.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with composer, songwriter, bandleader, and pianist, Duke Ellington.
It's lovely to be here with you, Abby.
You're welcome. Anytime, Duke.
Oh, thank you.
Duke, I'm sure all of our viewers know what a talented individual you are, but I don't think we all know the real you yet. With that said, tell me about your childhood.
Well, let's see. I began my career on the piano early at the age of 7 and instantly began composing. I became so passionate about music, I dropped out of high school to pursue my musical dream.
And it didn't take you long for you to find fame, right?
No, my band and I received attention in nightclubs like the Cotton Club in Harlem.
What made your band so special and revolutionary in the Harlem Renaissance?
My band played a different style of music. We called it jungle style. My band was also one of the first large piece ensembles. We had 10 members.
Do you mind sharing your talent with us here today?
Why? Of course not. I'll play the A Train for you.
should take
A train. You get to where you're going in a hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Now it's coming. Can't you hear the rails are humming? Leota, if you should miss the A train, you miss the quickest way to get to Harlem.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Duke, and we wish you continued success.
Thank you.
Now back to our anchors, Emma and Amanda.
He sure does sound better live.
Couldn't agree more. What a great performer.
Please stay tuned for a brief commercial.
Wheaties, they're whole wheat with all of the bran. Won't you try Wheaties? For wheat is the best food of man. They're crispy and crunchy the whole year through. The kiddies never tire of them, and neither will you. So just buy Wheaties, the best breakfast food in the land.
On this next segment of 20s at a Glance, our very own Emma and Houston are here to teach us the new trend that is filling up the nightclubs.
That's right. Join our co-anchors in learning the Charleston, a popular new dance. Emma?
Hey guys, today Houston and I will be exploring the culture of flappers.
Floppers would perform these revolutionary dances in speakeasies as internet entertainment for themselves and the audience.
Today we'll be focusing on the Charleston, a fast-paced dance with a unique arm and leg movements.
We can talk the talk all day, but can we walk the walk?
Let's begin and find out.
My friends call me Scarface.
Okay, Scarface, how are you today?
Well, business is doing well. Right now, with the outlaw of alcohol, I'm able to supply people with what they want.
Can you elaborate on that?
With alcohol banned, people have no legal way of getting any alcohol.
So you get it to them illegally?
Exactly, it's called bootlegging.
Where is it
Where is it based in?
We smuggle it from Chicago to New York.
Is that where most customers are?
Well, I appeared to the public as an ordinary businessman, so I would never suspected to be such a criminal.
But that didn't last long, did it? President Hoover ordered the Secretary of Treasury to take action.
Yeah, he said to put you behind bars.
And that he did. I was arrested and sent to Alcatraz.
From all of us here, we apologize for your business failing.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
On this next segment of 20s at a Glance, we'll be featuring the great comedian and star Charlie Chaplin. But first, enjoy Chaplin's incredible performance in The Circus. Chaplin was considered to be a celebrity within the 20s, from his performances in films that brought smiles to the faces of many. Thank you for joining us on this segment, and please stay tuned as we go to a brief commercial from our sponsor, Coca-Cola.
Thanks for joining us today. We'll be hosting a debate today between two differing views. Abby will be arguing from the 18th Amendment, while Emma will be against outlawing alcohol. Let's begin. Will both of you begin by explaining why you support your side?
I'm for the passing of the 18th Amendment. If implemented, there will be less consumption nationwide, which would enhance our citizens' safety.
I'd have to disagree. I think the 18th Amendment would be worse. It would encourage organized crime like bootlegging. People's health would also be in danger, as the production of illegally processed alcohol could be incorrectly processed.
Can you expand on the crime issue, Emma?
Although alcohol was outlawed, people still wanted it. This encouraged organized crime, like bootlegging, which turned into a $1 million industry.
Yes, but the police could easily regulate the production and consumption and work towards stopping those violating the law.
Emma, do you have a response?
Police couldn't actually regulate it themselves, all because the criminals manufactured the alcohol themselves and distributed it in secret areas like speakeasies.
There you have it. Thanks for tuning in. I've never been so scared to walk out of my home before.
I agree. Our streets are filled with crime.
On this segment, Houston will inform our viewers on the reality of crime in our streets.
Thank you, ladies. Did you know that during Prohibition, crime increased 60%?
60%?
The lives of many were also at risk as the rate of drunk drivers increased.
Yikes.
With jobs scarce, many people were forced to turn to organized crime.
I've heard about that.
Yes, and crime didn't end with criminals. Officials were often bribed and allowed corruption. You said you were scared to leave your house?
Yes, I fear for my life.
I bet since street violence has increased.
Thanks for keeping us informed, Houston. Stay safe, America.
We have Babe Ruth here with us today. He is going to tell us a little bit about himself and his significance in the 20s. Let's turn it over to Abby and Babe for their live interview.
We're here today with the famous Babe Ruth. How are you doing today, Babe?
I'm doing quite swell. Thank you for having me.
Anytime. Tell me a little bit about your childhood.
Well, I was born February 6th, 1895 in Pigtown, Baltimore.
What have you done in your career?
I played for the Baltimore Orioles, Boston Red Sox, New York Yankees, and the Boston Braves.
Why don't you show us some of your talent today?
On this segment, I'll be discussing a popular novel of the 1920s.
Which novel would that be? The 20s were full of great literature and art.
I'm talking about F. Scott Fitzgerald, 1925 novel of The Great Gatsby.
Sounds interesting. Tell me more about it.
The Great Gatsby follows Jay Gatsby, a man who orders his life around one desire, to be reunited with Daisy Buchanan, the love he lost 5 years earlier. Gatsby's quest leads him from poverty to wealth into the arms of his beloved and eventually to death. Published in 1925, The Great Gatsby is a classic piece of American fiction. It is a novel of triumph and tragedy noted for the remarkable way Fitzgerald captured a cross-section of American society.
I hope you enjoyed our show today, ladies and gentlemen.
We also hope you are a little more informed and fascinated with the 20s just as much as we are.
From all of us here at 20s at a Glance, we thank you for tuning in. Bye!